From the Northway Bank Online Newsroom, I'm Gare McKenzie. This local and regional news update is brought to you by Northway Bank. Get big savings close to home with Northway Bank's Community Sense digital coupon book filled with valuable bank business customers. Visit northwaybank.com for more info. Northway Bank, with 17 locations throughout New Hampshire. The people you know, the bank you trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. The spokesman for the Carroll County Coalition for Public Health says 680 children at 14 of the public schools in Carroll County have been given free vaccinations for the flu. Jim Richardson, the coalition's school-based clinic coordinator, says the vaccinations were given to students from 5 to 18 years old starting in September into the first week of last month. Richardson says he's grateful to participating schools and school administrative units and to the agencies and staff members who helped with the program, including Memorial Hospital in North Conway, Huggins Hospital in Wolfboro, Conway Fire and Rescue, Visiting Nurse Home Care and Hospice of Carroll County, Central New Hampshire VNA and Hospice, the Tamworth Nurses, and Carroll County Medical Reserve Corps. The coalition recently hosted a meeting on public health and prevention efforts in Carroll County, and it's trying to engage key community leaders to form a regional public health advisory council to protect and promote overall health in the county. For more information about its work, see the website at c3ph.org. It's been nearly 4 years since the former longtime director of operations at Cranmore Mountain Resort, Jimmy Merzero, passed on. And at what has become an annual tradition each year just before Christmas, Jimmy's friends and family will gather at the resort Monday morning to remember him. Members of the public are also invited to attend. Jimmy started working at Cranmore in 1971. He was a legend in the ski industry and a recognized leader in starting environmentally friendly maintenance practices. 2 years ago, a granite slab weighing several tons with a bronze plaque was erected in his honor at the end of the trail named for him at Cranmore, Jimmy's Run. Former Cranmore spokesperson Kathy Bennett knew Jimmy well.
Jimmy was a can-do type of guy. He was responsible for the creation of this particular trail, which connects Artist Falls to the top of the South Slope. This trail really changed the way that Cranmore skis because it let skiers who are at the intermediate and advanced level cut right over off of Artist Falls, which is one of the most popular trails, over to the top of the South instead of proceeding to the bottom of the mountain onto Beginner's Luck, which, as you can tell by its name, is a beginner trail. He did it all himself with a lot of Yankee ingenuity and frugality.
Guests are invited to ride the South Quad chairlift at 7:30 Monday morning for the 7:45 memorial. Coffee and breakfast will be served after the ceremony. In Maine news, Governor Paul LePage and First Lady Ann LePage are sending their support to the Maine National Guard deployed overseas. The governor and the First Lady participated in a video teleconference with members of the Maine Army National Guard and Maine Air National Guard yesterday. Soldiers from the Maine Army National Guard's 133rd Battalion arrived in Afghanistan in October. They've been helping with base closures and base transfers to the Afghan national government. The soldiers are expected to return to the U.S. in June. In sports, Dartmouth beat New Hampshire 62-48 last night in basketball. Number 22 UMass remains undefeated with an 83-71 win over Ohio. Stanford handed number 10 UConn its first loss of the season, 53-51 last night. And in NBA action, Brandon Jennings carried the Detroit Pistons past the Boston Celtics 107-106 last night in Boston. In the weather today, partly sunny, highs in the lower 30s, west winds around 10 miles per hour. Becoming mostly cloudy tonight with a chance of snow after midnight, lows in the lower 20s, west winds around 10 miles per hour in the evening, becoming light and cloudy Friday with a chance of snow, a chance of sleet in the morning, then a chance of rain and sleet in the afternoon, highs in the mid-30s. From the Northway Bank Online Newsroom, I'm Gare McKenzie.